गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुदेव नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुः च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव वेद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। दादा श्याम श्री सुखमनी साहिब अष्टपदी अठी पौड़ी टी। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सगल कीरेना आत्म रस ब्रह्म ज्ञानी चीना ब्रह्म ज्ञानी की सब ऊपर मैया ब्रह्म ज्ञानी ते कछ बुरा न भया ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सदा समदर्शी ब्रह्म ज्ञानी की दृष्टि अमृत बरसी ब्रह्म ज्ञानी बंधन ते मुक्ता ब्रह्म ज्ञानी की निर्मल जुगता ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का भोजन ज्ञान नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का ब्रह्म ध्यान ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का भोजन ज्ञान नानक ब्रह्म ज्ञानी का ब्रह्म ध्यान। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी पान के सभिन जी खाक करे तो समझे ब्रह्म ज्ञानी आत्मा जो रस आत्मा जो आनंद थो माणे ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जी सभिन ते महर थी नजर दया दृष्ट आहे न ब्रह्म ज्ञानी में का बि हिंसा आहे। ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सदैव साॻिए नज़र सां सभिनी खे ॾिसे थो ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जी दृष्टि मां अमृत वसे थो ब्रह्म ज्ञानी बंधनन खां छुटल आहे ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जी रहणी पवित्र आहे ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जो खाधो आहे ब्रह्म ज्ञान ब्रह्म ज्ञानी जो आहे एक प्रभु में ध्यान।
दादा श्याम मन प्रबोध पौरी 29 खां 32 ताईं। एक नाम जो जपिए सो पावे प्रीतम रूप नूरी गोविंद गाय मना कर निवास मंज जो तनु मन जामाय मंज रख्यो उनत विसार्यो राम नाम नूरी गोविंद गाय मना भजन बिना सब पूरा काम मोह माया जो अटक्यो आए सो मूरख अंधो बेकाम नूरी गोविंद गाय मना जीवन में जप राम नाम जन्म जन्म भिटक्यो आही उतरी ना तृष्णा प्यास नूरी गोविंद गाई मना भगवान बिना न कायास नूरी गोविंद गाई मना भगवान बिना न कायास।
गुरुदेव दया करके मुझको अपना लेना। गुरुदेव
दया करके
श्रीमद् भगवत गीता अध्याय 12 श्लोक 13। श्रीमद् भगवत गीता अध्याय 12 श्लोक 13। वैर भाव खां जो रहे थो परे, ऐं सभिनी जो मित्र। अभिमान ममता बिना खिम्यावान, दयालु रहे जो सदा संतोषी। ऐं सुख में ऐं दुख में आहे जो समान, यतन में रतन जो रहे थो पके निश्चवारो। मन बुद्धि मुँह में जो अर्पण करे, सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो, सोई भक्त में जो प्यारो। जिजे की न कहीं खान कहीं खेज जारे, ऐं चिंता ख़ुशीअ खां निहारो, हसद नाहे जंहिंखे न की क्रोध को, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो। इच्छा रहित जो पवित्र चतुर जो, ऐं चिंता बिना जो करे थो सुधारो, फल जी इच्छा सब पिछी जो करे, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो। बिना हर्ष ऐं द्वेष त्यागे थो जो भलो ऐं बुरो, चिंता रहित जो न उमेदूं अॾे, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो। शत्रु मित्र ऐं मान अपमान, थधि गर्मी ऐं सुख दुख सभिनी में समाभाव रखे थो, रहे राज़ी सब ते, निंदा स्तुतिअ में साॻीअ रीत हले थो, धन ज़र मिल्कियत बिना ऐं शांति को अस्थिर चित्त वारो, सब्र में रहे जो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो, सब्र में रहे जो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो। अमृत रूपी ज्ञान अमल में जो आने, सची श्रद्धा वारो, वछे शरण मुंहिंजी, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो। अमृत रूपी ज्ञान अमल में जो आने, सची श्रद्धा वारो, वछे शरण मुंहिंजी, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो, सोई भक्त मुंहिंजो प्यारो। ओम तत्सत। ये श्रीमद् भगवत गीता उपनिषद ब्रह्म विद्या योग शास्त्र जो श्री कृष्ण संवाद जो भक्ति योग वारो 12 अध्याय पूरो थियो।
दादा श्याम। वे उम्र जाई, कूरी दुनिया कूरी वडाई, गफलत में आओ वे ही गुजारम, बेसर में घरा दीह घार्यम, काल नगारा हारे वजन था, कह रया बाजरा यचन था। सतगुर साई जी मेहर करी, चरण कमल में चेत धरी, भव सागर आहे भारी भारी, कीन कई अथम का त्यारी, मेहर नजर में हारे निहार, बाज बेरिय में नूरी विहार, मेहर नजर में हारे निहार, बाज बेरिय में नूरी विहार।
जय दादा जय हो, मत लेना, आप अपने से तोल मत लेना, शाम तुमसे हमारी अर्जी है, दादा तुमसे हमारी अर्जी है। प्रेम तुमसे किया प्रभु हमने, प्रेम तुमसे किया प्रभु हमने, प्रेम की रीत पर नहीं जाना, जिंदगी आप बिन अधूरी है, हम तो जाने तो बस यही जाने, वो आपको प्यार के समंदर हो, आप तो प्यार के समंदर हो, दिल से धड़कन को मत जुदा करना, दिल से धड़कन को मत जुदा करना, शाम तुमसे हमारी अर्जी है, दादा मुझसे हमारी अर्जी है। रूप ऐसा बसा है नैनों में, रूप ऐसा बसा है
friends, I am one of the many servants of the great Master, the beloved Master, whose name my lips are not worthy to lisp, Sadhu Vaswani. Greater, infinitely greater was he than my weak words may tell. One day they asked him, "What is your religion?" And he said, "I know of no religion higher than the religion of unity and love, higher than the religion of service and sacrifice." For him indeed to live was to serve, to live was to love, to live was to bear the burdens of others, to live was to share his all with all. One evening, I well remember, he found a beggar lying underneath a tree. The beggar's clothes were tattered and torn. His feet were covered with mud. Sadhu Vaswani asked for a bucket of water. As soon as the bucket of water was brought, with his own hands, this prince amongst men, he had but to lift up a finger, and hundreds of us would rush to find out what his wish was. With his own hands, he cleanses the body of the beggar and passes on to him his own shirt to wear. The beggar points to the cap on Sadhu Vaswani's head, and without the least hesitation, Sadhu Vaswani passed on the cap to the beggar, and on that occasion spoke words which I can never forget. Sadhu Vaswani said, "This shirt and this cap and everything that I have is a loan given to me." Mark that word, loan. It is a loan given to me to be passed on to those whose need is greater than mine. Everything that we have is a loan. It is not given to us absolutely. Otherwise we would be able to carry it with ourselves into the great beyond. When the call comes to us to move on into the great beyond, we are able to carry nothing with ourselves. Nothing belongs to us absolutely. Everything has been given to us as a loan to be passed on to those whose need is greater than ours. In these few simple words, I believe, is the secret of a new humanity, a new world order, a new civilization. My friends, there are so many people who say, "What can we do? We do not have the money, we do not have the energy, we do not have the time, our resources are limited, what can we do?" So many people come to me, they say to me, "What can we do? We have no money, we have no resources with which to help." And I recall that 4-year-old child. Her name is Isis Johnson. This girl of 4 years old, she created a gigantic impression in her community when she was only 4 years old. One day she asked her grandmother, "Grandma, can we send the food that has been left over to Ethiopia?" And grandma said, "No, my child, Ethiopia is so very far. Before the food reaches there, it will grow too stale for human consumption." But Isis was not the one to give up. This 4-year-old child asked the grandmother, she says, "Grandma, are there no hungry children in our own town?" And grandma had to make the confession that there are many starving, many hungry children in our own town. Then grandma, says Isis, "Why can't we send the leftover food to the hungry children in our own town?" That is how it began. And this child of 4 kept on moving from door to door, asking her neighbors if they would donate food for hungry children in the town. From this came that great foundation which is named after her, the Isis Johnson Foundation, which supplies so many things, thousands of items, including food, clothing, necessities of life, to thousands of people all over the United States. Isis Johnson today is 18 years old, and she says she wants to be a doctor so that she can be of help to as many as possible. She says again and again, it does not matter who you are. It does not matter from where you come. It does not matter whether you are rich or poor. It does not matter whether you are young or old. You can help. You can make a difference. All that is needed is to care. It is this caring spirit that is lacking in our society today. It is this caring spirit which urges every one of us to do the best we can to serve others. My friends, what is the way of service? What is the right way to serve? Serve silently. Serve silently. Do not serve by cries and clamor. In India for a long time, we have confounded work with noise. We do a little work, we create so much noise. We do a little service, there's so much of show and ostentation in our service. We do a little service, then after spending an anxious, sleepless night, we wake up in the morning and scan the newspaper if our little service has been noticed. This is not service. This is not service. This is the very death of service. I look forward to the day when we shall have in India bands of young men and women who spewing away all that is false and fleeting. Bands of young men and women who renouncing all low ambitions will dedicate themselves to the silent service of India's teeming multitudes. I sometimes shed tears as I think of the shadows that we run after. Name, fame, prominence, publicity, earthly greatness, popularity. These are all shadows. India needs the Shakti. India needs the strength of people who serve silently. There was a man, he wanted to distribute milk powder among the slum dwellers. He brought a number of cans of milk powder and the slum dwellers came and sat in a row. The cans were opened, but 15 minutes passed, half an hour passed, 3/4 of an hour passed, the milk powder was not being distributed. The slum dwellers became restive. They became restless. They said, why is the milk powder not being given to us? Why? The reason was the photographer had not arrived. This man wanted to be photographed in the act of distributing milk powder. This, as I said, is not service. This is the death of service. I sometimes shed tears when I think of the shadows that we run after. I remember one day we were sitting in a garden at the lotus feet of our beloved master Sadhu Vaswami, and he pointed to the flowers that grew in the garden. He said, look at these flowers, how they bloom in beauty, how they spread fragrance all around, but they do it all silently. Go and serve silently. Then pointing to the sun, he said, see how the sun shines silently. As the sun shines, it sends forth light and warmth. Millions upon millions, billions upon billions, trillions upon trillions, quadrillions upon quadrillions, pentallions upon pentallions, countless number of creatures owe their very life to the existence of the sun. But the sun does it all silently. Do thou go and serve silently. My friends, we eat 3 full meals every day. Do we think of the millions upon millions of our countrymen who have to sleep at night on empty stomachs? Our wardrobes are full to overflowing. Do we think of so many who have to sleep on the roadside in the bitter cold of winter with nothing above them, nothing over them? One night, I remember, with a few of my friends, I went out to survey the situation as we moved on from street to street, and there I found a man lying on the bare earth. I called out to him, Baba, Baba. There was no answer. I called out again, Baba, Baba. There was no answer again. I felt his pulse. The heart was not beating. I felt his respiration. He was not breathing. Apparently, finding the cold too bitter, he had passed out of the body. He must have gone and impeached every one of us at the bar of eternal justice. He must have impeached every one of us, we who sleep in our cozy beds night after night. My eyes were touched with tears. And out of my heart there issued a cry, "Oh Lord, when will they come? The saviors and the servants of the poor. When will the poor come to their own?" I looked up at the heavens. The sky was dumb. The stars were mute. The wind was still. And in the midst of it all, there was the sleepless cry of my heart. "Oh Lord, when will the poor come to their own? When will they come, the saviors and the servers of the poor and broken ones?" I will not keep you longer, my friends. My time is over. Today, the nations are moving in a jungle of darkness. Today, wherever you turn, there is the passion for power. There is the lust for fame. There is the greed of gold. Today, humanity seems to be standing in unseen ruins. Today, humanity seems to have suffered a nervous breakdown. Today, Mother Humanity is shedding tears while her children are busy preparing instruments of death and destruction. Today, humanity is as an orphan in the night crying for the light. Today, more than ever before, we need men, we need women, we need simple men, we need true men, we need humble men who will go and serve the poor silently, who will serve them with love and humility in their hearts, offering all their service at the lotus feet of the Lord. They will be among the saviors of humanity. They will be among the builders of a new world order, a new humanity, a new civilization. I thank you.
प्रभु तेरी कृपा